We are a little bit late here into this match. This is the quarterfinals to determine who meets Blade in the semifinal. Oh my god, he has the health bars that only turn on when the units get damaged. Ooh, that's triggering. Okay, I'm gonna try to ignore that as best as I can. Tinker level 2 and Warden level 5 going up against the triple hero by HawK here. The AM Alchemist Blood Mage combo, which might be the new strongest hero combo in the game. In this matchup, at least. So, Neutron is holding on to his expansion. In the meantime, there were some MGs in the main taken out by some tanks taken out by the MGs. Supply-wise, HawK is trailing slightly. Very, very slightly. Warden stabs back to the main. She was out of mana. No Stormbolt her to cancel. Here to cancel her. Very unusual to see Neutron expanding in this position. Very aggressively towards the opponent. Map here is Uther's Slumber, as you can see. But Neutron holds with a Warden returning with mana. And keeps the Expo alive. And looking at the experience bar, it's not looking bad for the Warden. This will be the classic time to go for Tome of Retraining and Echo Harass. Oh, there's a rune there. What's that rune? I don't know. Invispot. No Tome of Retraining. Neutron is pretty broke right now. There is a Zeppelin here. How quick are HawK's reactions? Neutron not even trying it. Might need the Warden to staff back over here. But honestly, this is a laughable army by HawK. The two tanks are dangerous, but not the actual army. And the tanks are only attacking the Entangle, so they're not dangerous right now either. And there we can see the MGs with the sticks do pretty good damage. About twice the damage of a bear, I guess. Warden very close now to 6. This game seems to be slipping out of HawK's hand. I really don't know how he's supposed to win this from here on. Blink? Wait, what? Oh! It's a 1-1-3 build. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I thought it was Fan and Shadow Strike all the way. Huh. Is that better? Maybe you need Blink at some point early in the game. Creep Jack by Neutron. This is looking dangerous. There is a TP. And I think HawK's going to need to use it. Once again, tanks annoying at the expansion. One single tank shouldn't be able to find the kill, though. Well, perhaps it will. Tinker level 4. Cloak of Flames, meh. Certainly not good for the Tinker, maybe for the Warden. And she gets level 6. Doesn't troll around with level 2 Blink, but goes for the ultimate instead. Oh, that Blood Mage needs to run back home. And, well, wouldn't you know it, the Expo actually does go down with the 3 tanks by HawK. Heavy investment now into these siege engines. And why fight when you can just kill his buildings? Staff north from the warden, though, and that's definitely a cancel. Ooh, it's a lot of peasants going down. Would have loved to see some mud golems to slow these tanks. But Neutron is still supply blocked. Surprised he's not setting up a new expansion yet. Does have the resources. Cool to see non-standard maps finally. I agree. I agree. Very refreshing. Pendant of Mana? Ah, no. Potion of Mana. Okay. Also getting nerfed. Well, not really. Getting reworked. It might actually be a buff on the mana pot. The mana per gold is getting increased. But not by that much. Where is Neo? Neo is taking today off. He's gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna be back together tomorrow for the ESL Meisterschaft. Where we're gonna see Toxie as well, by the way. But I think on Wednesday, right, Toxie? Not on Tuesday. I think you're playing Wednesdays. Smoking fun fact, worldwide around 10 million cigarettes are purchased per minute. No way. That can't be true, right? Is that true? That would be crazy. 10 million per minute? That sounds insane. But I mean, when you buy cigarettes, usually you buy at least 20 at a time. And there is 7 billion people, out of which I guess at least 1 billion smoke. Ah, maybe a little less. Is that true? 10 million per minute? That sounds so insane. It sounds way too high. But I don't know, maybe it is right. Where's the sound? We can't have the sound right now because we're doing a restream. This is Well Played TV's stream. 1 second here, just have to check some Discord. Okay, here we are back again. Sheik, by the way, was able to beat Lubber, so it's Sheik versus Happy in the other semi-final. This is only map 1 between HawK and Neutron, so this might still be a very long series. It's looking very good now for Neutron. So much AoE, Warden 6, Tinker 5. This is the point where Neytpoh becomes crazy strong. And HawK really doesn't look like he has enough to hold on here. He has some knights which are tanky, but where's the DPS, I ask? I don't see it! Warden almost level 7, Tinker pretty close to 6. That skill build on the Warden, though, really doesn't work well in the late game, does it? Blink is bad, and Shadow Strike is also bad. Tome of Retrain might have been worth it, but again, Neutron has been pretty broke for a long time. Speaking of broke, HawK is absolutely broke. Main expired, and he wasn't able to re-expand, so only one mining base. Only 420 gold per minute right now. Neutron gives up the base there. At the enemy gold mine, I guess it is. Remo Rednose is drunk. No, I just have a bit of a sunburn. I am sober, I can promise you. But yeah, I stayed out in the sun a little bit too long today. Or rather, I didn't put on sunscreen very foolishly. HawK got another expansion up actually somehow. But the next attack is gonna be rough. 3 attack upgrades on these MGs. Wow, the Knights are 2-3 actually. That's also completely insane. Mortars, not doing bad against these Dryads. Oh, but the Warden! Just doing so much damage to these heroes. And the cluster rockets stunning everything. Hero kill, double level up. This must be game. GG. And 1-1. So for the second and possibly third map, we should be in the game ourselves. And the map is Goldport. Oh, whoops, we're not in the... There we go, was the wrong screen. Can you tell that I have a bit of a sunburn? It becomes pretty obvious here. Oh my god, look at this. Oh! Twitch TOS. Yeah. I was pretty pale, you know? I've just been sitting indoors casting and watching Warcraft for the last few months. So, not ready for the burns. Yeah, it's gonna be fun tomorrow. I hope it doesn't hurt too much when I'm trying to sleep tonight. It may look a little worse than it is. Sometimes it turns from red to brown. We'll see. So, 1-0 lead for Neutron. That was looking pretty good. That was kind of the picture-perfect Warden game. You get her to 6, you get the Tinker to 5. Blink, Fan, Cluster Rockets, crazy combo. Against which HawK could not hold. And the opponent for the winner of this match is already waiting in the semifinal. It is Blade, whom we saw earlier against Krav, who played so well. I was so impressed, man. Holy crap. Next cup is going to be No Sunburn Cup. Yeah. That will be a good cause as well. So off we go. Map 2. Gold Port. In the top right, we have Neutron with the lead. If he wins here, he'll be going up against Blade. And we talked about Blade together, Neutron and I, just yesterday when we casted the ESL Open Cup together. Neutron has a lot of respect for Blade. And rightfully so. Blade is looking super hot right now. He comes fresh off of a second place into first place finish of the ESL Open. Looking like one of the strongest, absolutely strongest Europeans at the moment. Ancient of War creep here. How do you eat trees, though? There's no trees here. Do you walk all the way to this tree? Warden against AM. Why isn't he going for the Merc? Can you not Ancient of War creep here? Shouldn't you be able to put Ancient of War like here? I tested this before, like half a year ago. I don't remember. So HawK is going over to the Merc camp right away. That's not really a surprise. Mercenaries are very valuable. And this is an easy camp to take. Renegade, as we know. Very juicy, lots of experience, easy to kill. And the Kobolds, not hard to kill either. It's not quite level 2 for the AM, but he's very, very close. 4 Wisp Repair. What? Is that worth it? That's so expensive. Okay, and second Ancient of War now here. Still no tech. Oh my god, this tech is gonna be so late. HawK with the Merc into Expo play, it seems.
The town is under siege.
Militia called, and off we go. Warden again with the Shadow Strike first. Not revealing her second skill yet. Not deciding. Oh, let's the footing go. What? That may have been a misclick. Quite a bit of damage over here. Poison spread everywhere. Ring +4 for the AM. Not the best. Certainly. Oh. Can he get the Shadow Priest? And the Berserker. These are crucial pickups. HawK is coming in for the Creepjack. Oh, this timing. Big last hit. Warden gets it. Neutron needs to get the... There's the Berserker. And it's one easy kill. Shadow Priest, I mean. Also needs the Berserker though, doesn't he? Yeah, I guess so. Boom, there goes the Berserker. Well, this move over by HawK didn't do too much. He's still not level 3. Would have needed one of these green camps first to get level 3 with this creep route. And that seems to be a bit of inexperience of the map. I think if he knew the map better, he would have taken one of these two. No counter expo yet, by the way. Attack halfway done.
Players' forces are under attack.
For Neutron. Warden not level 3 either, so not that easy to find these kills. very close now. Only one more kill required. Kind of surprised that this Ancient of War isn't walking to the next camp. This one is. HawK getting fooled by the illusion just for a second. He knows it's fake now. But that might be enough time here to take the next camp. Ancient of War might actually fall. In the middle, there's Runes of Healing. Very nice for footies. Not the big heal rune like on Turtle Rock, but just the small one. Oh, Ancient of War survives. Ever so barely. Neutron would love to go for an attack towards the enemy expansion now, but HawK is the first one to launch the assault. And that could be a lot of damage. 5 footies, 3 mercs. But also Neutron. Open season against the peasants. Who's going to take more damage here is the question. Oh, Wisp for the repair, not for the detonate. Oh, he's going to lose them quick. Multitasking here by Neutron, a little lacking. Oh, that's so many Wisps going down. Finally a detonate now. Warden chased after a few of the peasants. TPing home now. And HawK did what he came to do. Cancelled the lures, killed one Moonwell. And made sure that there's still no counter expo. Peasants are returning pretty quickly. And the tech has already started for HawK. Seems to me like HawK is in a good position here. Warden unable to find the opponent just yet. Level 4.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, the Berserker here for harass was pretty cute. Might die for it though. Yep, he's absolutely gonna die for it. It's quite a bit of experience for this AM also. Tier 3 for Neutron. He's trying to save it with the Warden. Get her to high levels. And then win with the ultimate.
A player's forces are under attack.
A bit more creeping for HawK. Oh, I guess the invul and the heal scroll, that's very valuable. Level 4 also would be great. Scroll the Beast, also really good. Lots of things going right here for HawK, it seems. And hardly any kills for Neutron. He gets one Shadow Priest there, but that's not that big of a deal. We'll get a second one. Oh man, if he gets surrounded here, he's dead. Getting some more kills now. Heal scroll committed though. And the Warden is completely out of juice. And AM level 4. Tier 2 finishes for HawK. Tons of gold. Really good lumber mill placement and peasant activity. Blacksmith perhaps a little bit late. Also workshops should be coming. Sanctum I mean. Maybe even workshop. Alchemist second hero. And HawK still pushing with 50 supply. He's still feeling pretty strong, and I think rightfully so.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still no bears. Only now abolished. And there's not many dryads at all. Oh, that scrolled the beast. Oh boy. A lot of bonus damage here on the army for HawK. And the Warden again is out of mana. That always is the problem with the hero. When she runs out of mana, she becomes very useless.
A player's forces
Thank you, Nummer 2 with the 23-month resub says Heyo, and Bendix with the 5 months says bracket. Yeah, you can check out the bracket, of course, with exclamation mark bracket, as always. That's a lot of damage from these footies. Some archers going down. It's looking very desperate for Neutron. It's looking pretty hopeless, if you ask me. HawK is going tier 3, not rushing anything on tier 2 here. Can the Warden do it? With her level 5 now, she needs to find tons of kills. Kills 2 footies right there. But I think it's still gonna lose the lore. Yeah, certainly will. Surrounding the Warden, that seems rather bold. I was trying there for a second. He needs these kills. Okay, one more. Needs a few more for level 6. Double workshop. Time for tanks again, it seems. Oh, the cloak! Is it enough? Reveal as well from the Warden. And the invul dodges the Shadow Strike. Well done by HawK. He saw that coming a mile away. This Warden is not where she needs to be, level-wise. This game is looking very much like a 1-1. If things go according to plan.
A town is under siege.
This map is called Gold Port, if anybody's wondering. As you can tell from all the gold carts. Alright, the Warden comes in for the harass. Ooh, that is level 6. Barely. Barely level 6. But you can't get back to the main. No telestaff. The main is far, far away. 26 supply for Neutron. Nothing more. Wait. He didn't use the ult? Alright. GG. I don't know what he means by that. Oh, we're gonna have a third map? What that one is, I'm not sure. It's either Northwatch Hold, Brightwater, or Ruins of Ashara. Ruins of Ashara are the only map we haven't seen yet. It is a controversial map. It has mana fountains, which very quickly puts a lot of people off. Interesting map though. Very unique looking, certainly. And Northwatch Hold is our third map. Still no Ruins of Ashara. In the meantime, Happy is already playing against Lubber. That game will be happening without our participation. I don't think that's too terrible, it's very likely this is going to end somewhat one-sidedly in Happy's favor. Northwatch hold. I think the biggest map we have in this pool. They're all kind of big though. Like Uther Slumber is big, Northwatch hold is big, Goldport's big. Ruins of Ashara is also big. I think Brightwater is the smallest of the maps, but they're all rather large. The early game creep route on map 1 for HawK didn't seem too well practiced, obviously, since these are unusual maps. Same was the case for Neutron, though his Warden didn't really come online quickly enough. If that harass at the expansion happens just 10 seconds earlier, this whole game can look very different. Remo equals Fell Orc. Yes, guys, I know. I have a sunburn. Use your sunscreen. Try not to smoke and use sunscreen. These are the lessons here today. Hopefully I will remember them. Did you see Juan's last tweet? No, I didn't. I'm gonna check that out in a second. First though, let's get this overlay proper. It's 1-1 now. Big question, of course, is what is the first hero gonna be? It's a massive map, so Warden might work. Okay. I'm gonna check out that tweet later, I guess. So, it is the Warden. 3 games in a row. She will be the hero of choice. The champion of the Night Elves. Worked on Uthers, but not so well on Goldport. So we saw fast expansion now twice by HawK. This is a hard fast expansion map. This is a long distance. Then again though, it's also a really long distance for the Night Elf to get there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Kiri Starstalker. In Germany, we have this cheese called Kiri, and it's a cheese specifically made for children, marketed to children, and it has this jingle in the commercial which goes Kiri, Kiri, Kiri. And I think every single kid back then growing up that I knew loved that cheese. And even I, who hated cheese back then, didn't mind the Kiri cheese.
Player's forces are under
Seems like the marketing worked out.
A town is under siege.
Merc camp start for the AM. Oh, did something just die here? Wisp, perhaps. It's gonna be level 2 for Neutron right away here from this camp. He's taking a lot of damage though. It's gonna be a big item also. Crystal Ball. Well, Not that amazing. Wait, where do you scan? Up here. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sell the crystal ball right away. 3 Moonwell before tech. Man, this main is so wide open. See this? Woo! Very hard to wall. Ooh, that's pretty cool. This camp into the green right after. Oh wow, that's super strong for the warden. I haven't seen this before. And now she should be able to get to level 3 just by creeping green camps by herself.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, just straight up one base. One base alchemist push. This is a strat we've been seeing a lot against Night Elf. The warden isn't level 3 yet. Perfect dispel timing. Almost perfect. Pretty perfect. We'll call that pretty perfect. And the Shadow Praise would be level 3 for her. Would be an important deny. Oh, nice deny by HawK. No level 3 for the Warden just yet. Tier 2 finishing. Look at that skull.
Player's forces are under attack.
What a giant that must have been. Menacing. So, must be the Alchemist now. Indeed it is. No fan, by the way. Blink and Shadow Strike. With this strat, oftentimes the Naga second is played. But I haven't seen this in a while. I saw it a lot like a month ago. And a little bit before that. But the last week, the last 2 weeks, haven't seen Naga second with Warden at all. More like Keeper plus Naga, I've seen a bit. Can he get the last hit finally? Oh my god, almost denied the Watch Elemental. Whew, that would have been a disaster. But the Warden right click gets the last hit. Oh, no cancel on that building. I think that was the shop. Yeah, that was the shop. Surround on the Warden. But she has Blink. And Shadow Meld. Blink forced. There's not much Moon Juice left. Heavy focus on the Protector. And that one is cancelled. Warden Shadow Strike right now, but I think with the boots AM should be fine. TP? Huh. Was that necessary? Without mana, it's going to be very tough for the Warden here to get these pickoffs.
Player's forces are under attack.
Neutron's a big fan of the Shredder, and here he comes. Why was he so low lumber? Oh my god, he had to TP away from the creeps. Oh, and the Shredder didn't go because he was on right click on the tree. On the trees. But okay, he gets away.
Player's forces are under attack.
Militia creep expansion. Very rare strategy against Night Elf. Tier 2 expo. Warden still not close to 4. Miles away from her strong levels 5 and 6.
A player's forces are under attack.
And HawK's just creeping up a storm. With rifles and the water elementals, that works pretty well. Lawlight, just 1 bear, 2 mercs, 1 archer. Not so fast. I just called him Lawlight. Neutron, of course.
Player's forces are under attack.
Boots of Quel'Thalas not what the Alchemist wanted, but level 3 certainly good. Big mana and pendant. Oh boy, that's going to be a lot of healing. And remember, the TP is gone for Neutron. I used it earlier to get away from the creeps. Thank you, Sataria, with a 25-month resub, and Bob Stove with the 3. Neutron's so far away from a big army here. And HawK is mining and mining and mining. No TP for HawK is a little bit scary. But again, he's got so much healing. At least from the Alch. Only a single priest. How is there only 1 priest? I guess one just died. But it will be getting many more priests here very soon. With all this additional income. Neutron's getting some kills, but not enough for the level 5. Heal spray. Priest heal. Over and over. The footies are still alive somehow. Ooh! Clutch reju. Neutron supply stuck. And this isn't even an all-in push by HawK. He has easy ways to transition behind this. Is he going tier 3 by any chance? No. Just tier 2 mass. But that might be enough. Warden is out of mana. Almost. Blinks to follow the Alchemist. Needs to take out the healer, I guess. It's so hard to do. 1 more Shadow Strike. Is that enough? Heal after heal from the priest coming in. Keeping the Alchemist in fighting shape. And the bears easily dealt with, even without Sorks. Oh, right! It was HawK's pendant. Neutron stole the pendant. Oh, I didn't even realize. Yeah, you guys are right. Oh, man. What a donation. Oh, blinks around. That's pretty cool. Wait, can he kill this AM? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. This seems to be the game. GG with this. With a winky face. I wonder what he was meaning by that. HawK wins, moves on into the semis, where he's meeting Blade, and it's gonna be time for a rematch. Quick update from Happy. Is he still playing? Or is he already done? Playing map 2 now, I believe. Don't know about the score. But we assume Happy's in the lead. So Human Mirror in the second semifinal, Undead Mirror in the first. Happy and Lubber already underway, might be ending soon, but we are focusing on Blade versus HawK. That's gonna be the best of 3 here coming up next. First players have to do vetoes and so on, so we're gonna go into a short break. And when we come back, it's time for the semis.
Yes. Attack!